Good evening, everybody. It's Chris, your YouTube daddy here. Now, people said they like when I go for a walkabout. So, where should I go? I start outside walkabout. So, let's see what's going on round here. It's a Tuesday, so not a lot, I guess. So, you got walkabout. You got feast about. And you've got Sigs about. Talk about capitalising on other people's names. So let's have a look at what's going on. So I'm here in Queen Street. It's a Tuesday, so it's very quiet. I've not been here for ages. So I'm just outside the Soul Suite. It doesn't seem to be open at the moment. And there's not a lot going on here. There's a Kebab King. And there's a toilet block there. I say it's been absolutely ages since I've been here. So what's that building they just put there? Is that some kind of new building? I don't know what it is, some kind of electricity block or something like that. And so we'll just go and walk on the prom. And we'll walk this way. We'll see what's going on this way. See exactly what's happening. So we're here by the cenotaph. And there's the hotel that we can't mention. Don't mention the Metropole. So we can't talk about the Metropole, remember. So we're just going to walk along here. And then we'll walk up Springfield Road and see what's going on there. Now, the Soul Suite, I've been in there a few times. That's quite a good pub. You've got Scotty's Got It. It's obviously closed now. It is nearly 8 o'clock at night. And it's a Tuesday, so there's not a lot going on. Nelly Dean's. And we're outside Happy Jack's. That doesn't look that happy. Oh. The buildings are looking a bit grim out here, aren't they? These shutters make Pete's look really good, to be fair. And then we're coming up towards Fresh Bits, closed. Woody's, some nightclub, I guess. It's a weekend thing by the looks of it. That keeps changing names every year. I've not been in there for years. I can't remember what it was the last time I went in there. And we'll just walk up Springfield Road. So we're just going up Springfield Road now. So there's Springfield Market across the road. And there's a shop here. What's this shop now? Some kind of studio. It's looking a bit grim around here. That used to be called Little Amsterdam. That was cool. Oh, the old electric Blackpool. What is it? Switch on the old electric and don't miss a thing. I don't know what that is. Not quite sure what that is. Baptist Church across the road. So at the top of the road there, so we're on Springfield Road there, at the top of the road there is Funny Girls. Yeah, it's not a lot open at all. But like you say, we are in the second week in September, which historically is quite quiet anyway, so there's not a lot going on. And hence why I've got time to come out. So I thought I'd just have a walk about, because I've not walked around here for ages. Another little church, or it's a day nursery now, across there. There's the library. Really good library, actually. Last time I went into that library, I went to do some research on the house that I live in, because it used to be a hotel. And if you go in there upstairs, they have some great archives about Blackpool and all the hotels and stuff like that. So if you go into the, if you like your history about Blackpool, you can go into the library and they will search it out for you. So you can search addresses out, and it gives you pamphlets and stuff like that about what hotels used to be called and stuff like that. It's really good. But I've got to admit, it's looking a bit desperate around here. Got some hotels here that are obviously derelict. They're definitely not looking very clever, are they? And across the road there is the old job centre. That's been shut for years now. It's all online nowadays, isn't it? So we'll walk down Queen Street. Now, obviously, on a weekend, this is where all the stags and the hens come to. So this is the party area. Infused tattoo studio. Ooh. And a public house there. A lot of these small bars nowadays, isn't there? The Cowboy. Hot Stuff. This is a newly done out bar. What was this called? I think this was the original site just here for the original Funny Girls. And then it changed name to something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh no, that's a cool name across the road. The Slug and Lettuce. How cool is that? They say most of it's actually closed at the moment. It's definitely looking a bit derelict around here. Definitely needs a little bit of TLC. Local convenience store. Bar 19. The Fizzy Palm. Crazy Horse. So this is, I say, this is Queen Street. This is where all the pubs and the bars are. So we'll just walk down this side alley down here and see what's going on down here. Because this is where Pop World used to be. I can't remember what it was called before Pop World. As you say, the bars tend to change names quite a lot in Blackpool. So every season, it's completely different. So Walkabout is looking pretty empty inside, to be fair. But that's basically what you expect at this time of the year anyway. If you come down here on a weekend, it'll be absolutely heaving. Pop World, it's still called Pop World. I think that the place here, I think that was that place that had a TV show about it. Pop World, which used to be the original Flares. The back entrance to Trilogy, which was Rumours before that. East is East. I'm assuming that's an Indian restaurant. The Walk-In, a Chinese restaurant just there. Now, I've been in that restaurant, the Chinese restaurant. Now, that's not bad at all, to be fair. That's not bad. I've been in there. It was a few years ago, but it's quite nice food in there. The Counting House. Obviously, used to be a bank. This here is the old Royal Bank of Scotland. Here. I don't know what it is now. I think they were turning into flats or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Well, obviously, opposite the Town Hall. And there's North Pier just there. So we'll take a walk up the street and see what's going on up here. So we're going to walk outside the front of Trilogies. Oh, look, a Nina. There's a Nina just there. A Nina engine just there. I think the firemen just noticed who I am. They were just smiling and waving at me. I think they've just noticed who I am. So we're outside Trilogy at the moment. And how cool is this? You don't see many of these anymore. Some original red phone boxes. How cool are they? They are so cool, they are. They need painting, but they're still cool. Little Black Pug. Another bar. I've never been in there. You got the church. Big church here. The Premier Inn. Now, where we're walking now, we're on Talbot Road. Now, you can see that there. This is where they're going to have the trams. They're building that new tram stop at the top, aren't they? They've been building it like forever. Anyway, they're going to, there can be trams taking you from the station, the North train station, down to North Pier. And it'll join the tram link there. So you can see just here where they've got the tram lines and stuff like that. And I think they're just finishing it off at the moment. But they've been doing this for so long, it's been unbelievable. And we're just walking past the church. This is a Roman Catholic church. The NHS Connect Centre. And another red phone box. There's another red phone box. That is so cool. Obviously, this is where you order your gravestones and stuff like that, your Catholic gravestones and stuff like that. The Big Cat Sports Bar. Oh, and you've got the Big Cat on one side, and then you've got the Little Cat next door to it. Blackpool e-bike hire. Okay. The Station pub. That would be a new name. I didn't think it was called the Station. I thought it was called something else. I have been in there, but it was a while ago. And we're headed back towards where we started. The Galleon Bar, which used to be called Lucy Two's back in the day. An Indian takeaway there. Never tried it. There's lots of little gems here, which you don't see when you walk about, when you drive about. But when you walk about, you tend to see a lot more stuff. So we've circled round back to where we started. So that's just a quick walk around the Queen Street area and showing you what's going on a Tuesday evening. I say it's about 8 o'clock on a Tuesday. There's not a lot going on. So there's Funny Girls in the background just there. There it is. So you know geographically where we are about. And we'll cross the road and then we'll walk back down to the van. So I thought you might like a quick walk about while I had a little bit of time, just to show you what's going on round here. I say it is very quiet. If you come down here on a Saturday, oh my God, it's absolutely heaving. Stags and hens and stuff like that. Now, I have been down here on a weekend before now, and it's absolute carnage. So if that's your type of thing, brilliant, a great night out. Sherlock's, that's what that new place is called, across the road, Sherlock's. But I can't remember what it was called before that. I know it was originally Funny Girls, and it was owned by Basil, who owns Funny Girls now. And then it was, what was it? It had the drag act in there. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a real good laugh in there anyway. I'll remember it once I stop videoing. As you can tell, I don't really come out prepared. So this is just going off memory. Oh, what was it called? Used to have that drag act in there who did the Shirley Bassey mimicking. Very good she was, actually. I don't know if she's still on the circuit. An empty property here. So if anybody wants to let this, let's see what it used to be. Looks like it probably used to be a bar or something like that. So there are a few empty properties around here. But that's a sign of the times everywhere, isn't it? So we're here, back where we started. That's where I parked my van over there. And I'm going to get on. So if you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want me to take a walk about anywhere, hence the word walkabout, yeah, just let me know. And I'll be quite happy to go out and get out the van and walk about and show you exactly what's going on. So guys, don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you later. Bye for now.